this method, I believe, is easier, is faster, and is less time consuming.
Nurse Queen.
Thank you everyone for tuning again to my YouTube channel. Please, it's very important you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. To my old subscribers, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for sticking around from day one. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family. Welcome. We are going to have so much fun on this platform. Please, if you're still considering to subscribe, I believe this video will convince you. Subscribe, join the family, and let's have fun together. There is so much to learn. There is so much I have to share. So please enjoy watching, and please subscribe, and please share this video because it will help someone out there. So let's get straight away into the video of today. I'm going to be talking about the second pathway which you can migrate to the United Kingdom and work as a teacher. Like I said, it's pretty easy. You can do this all on your own. I also uploaded a video talking about how you can migrate to the United Kingdom using school as a pathway. If you haven't watched that video, please go and watch that video. I'm also going to leave the link because it will help you also in this video. So what I'm saying is that this second pathway, what you need to do, if the first pathway is taking you so much time, to get response from companies, to get your sponsorship, visa and stuff like that, you can simply apply to any school in the United Kingdom. Now, it doesn't really matter if you belong to a particular profession. No, doesn't really matter. Just apply, because in the first video you are supposed to have your certificate as a teacher, you're supposed to have your license as a teacher, and then you can apply. But for this particular procedure, this second procedure, or let me say this pathway, you don't need all of that. All you need to do is, maybe you belong to any profession, you studied arts, whatever thing you studied, I don't know in which country you're watching me from, just any certificate you have. Go to the previous video which I uploaded about getting school. You might maybe get an undergraduate program, you might maybe get a postgraduate program. Migrate to the United Kingdom using a school visa. And then when you get to the United Kingdom, now these are the links I'm going to provide below. From there you can now change and start working, or let me say you can get training to be a teacher. Or let me say, if you have your certificate or your license as a teacher, you can now provide this certificate or this license, and then it will be converted. You can also follow all the procedures to work, or let me say get extra training to work in the United Kingdom as a teacher. Okay, so if you're using this procedure now, there are 4 different things you have to take into considerations, and these 4 different things are so elaborate. The first is, if you already have a certificate, or let me say a license as a teacher, right, you can follow a different procedure, let me say a different pathway when you are in the United Kingdom, and then you can start working as maybe a teacher in a particular field or a particular subject, or maybe you can choose a group of people you would like to teach. The second way is, if you don't have a degree, or let me say you're not even a teacher, there is also something else which you can do, to work as a teacher. Or let me say there is something else which you can do to get training and start working as a teacher. Now, the third one will be for those who are teachers but don't have experience, and maybe you freshly graduated and you don't even have any working experience. You get the training, and then you can now start working as a teacher in the United Kingdom. The fourth is for those who are not even teachers, they studied something else, like I said, journalism, visual design and stuff like that. Whatever thing you studied. Now there are people who want to change their profession. Maybe they find it difficult to get a job in what they studied. Of course, like journalism, if you go to the United Kingdom, or maybe you studied journalism in your home country, getting a job to start working as a journalist in the United Kingdom, it has its own procedure, and I think it is somehow time consuming, financially draining, and it's somehow complicated, so some people want to use a shortcut in order to get something which they can earn a living from. And that is where you come to those who would like to change your profession. Of course, there is something for you. So I'm going to flip my screen so you can all see what I am talking about. So as you all know, the purpose of this video is to give you directives on how you can migrate to the United Kingdom and then start working as a teacher. So as I earlier said, it doesn't really matter if you have a certificate or you have a license as a teacher. This doesn't really matter. If you do have a certificate or a license as a teacher and you still haven't gotten sponsorship from any company, or maybe the companies are giving you maybe a delay in reply, then you can follow this procedure which I'm about to show you. First thing first, you are supposed to get a visa, and that visa is a school visa. So if you haven't watched the previous video which I uploaded on how to get a bachelor's program or a master's program, please do well to watch that video because you will need that video in this procedure. Now enter this link into your search browser. Once this link opens up in your search browser, and if you already have your license or your certificate as a teacher, just go directly to apply for qualified teacher status. Please keep in mind that when you're applying for a qualified teacher status, you should already have some level of experience to work as a teacher. Now, if you scroll down, you are going to see a guide. And this guide, once you click on this guide, is going to give you everything you need to know. And it is written there, Roads to Qualified Teacher Status for teachers and those with teaching experience outside the UK. So please take this seriously. Just follow this procedure. And of course, you will now convert your student visa into your work visa as a teacher. So guys, let's explore these guidance together. So if you click there, you're going to see an overview. It is also written there. If you check also the left hand corner, you're going to see other links which you can also read up if you like to get much more information. Now let's focus on the main text in the middle, or let me say the right hand corner. You can see, like, for those who train or those, let me say, those who qualify outside the UK, and for those who want to work in the UK and they are non-UK citizens, it gives you everything you need to know. The qualified teacher status is a legal requirement that you need to acquire in order to teach in majority of the schools in the UK. But of course, there are some schools that do employ teachers without this QTS. It is all written there. You can all see for yourself. Now, take a very close look at what we have on our screen. It is written there that qualified teachers from outside the UK are allowed to teach in England for up to 4 years without the qualified teacher status, even in schools where qualified teacher status is needed. Now, scrolling down, you're going to get all the procedure on how you can, apply for this qualified teacher status. It's going to give you every detail you need to know. And once you keep scrolling down, it's going to give you every other detail. Maybe you have further questions, or maybe there are things you like to, read more about. Now, if you take a good look at this link and keep scrolling down, you're going to see an email address where you can always, contact them for further informations, and then you can maybe get your clarification in case you have any doubts. Now, if you take a very good look at what we have now on our screen, it is giving you the opportunity, like, for example, you are an international student and you have successfully completed your degree in the United Kingdom, and you've been sponsored by a Home Office licensed student sponsor. You do have the opportunity to work or to look for work in the UK at any skill level without a sponsorship for up to 2 years after the completion of your studies. But for those with PhD program, it is 3 years. So, and this work includes working as a teacher. Now, for those who are looking for teaching vacancies, I did make a video. That was a previous video which I uploaded I'll also leave the link below. You can also get some teaching vacancies. Now they are also giving you like getting qualified teacher status. I think we've talked about this before. You can just go through the procedure, look how you can get your qualified teacher's status. So I believe by now those who already have their license, their certificates, have enough information on how they can get their qualified teacher status. Now let's move over to those who are qualified, or let me say those who have their license, their certificate as teachers, but don't have a lot of experience, or let me say they don't even have any experience at all. So you also have the link provided below. You can now see it. You can as well see for yourself. There is also a guidance for those who want to become qualified teachers, but they are not graduates. So you can follow this procedure and then get your qualification. So let's explore let's go to the step to become a teacher, or let me say for those who don't have enough experience, what they need to do, what they need to follow so that they can get their qualified teacher status and they can start working. I would like to draw to your attention that there is an email for international teacher recruitment. You can send them an email and up to the 22nd of July, so that you can get more information, and then you can maybe take a survey or an interview against autumn 2022. So please try your best, and all I wish you is the best, and I hope this method works for you. So to all my international teachers, I would like to inform you that you are not left alone. In case you need to settle into the school, you'll be getting help, like to secure a local accommodation, like to get a tour of the school, your health and safety, your safeguard policy, a whole bunch of things that they are going to put you through, so that you don't find yourself wanting. So please just follow this link, and I would also like to pinpoint here that these things you can do all of them on your own. You don't need to pay anybody money to do anything for you. All these procedures are provided free of charge. You don't need to pay any agent. You don't need to pay any agency fee. Once you start getting email of payments, you should immediately discontinue the procedure. But of course, these are their legal links. These links are from their official website, and which is the gov.uk website. So if you check there, you're going to see everything which I have provided for you. Please follow exactly this link. Do not click on any other thing else, so that you don't fall into the hands of fraudsters. You are not supposed to pay a dime for anything, nothing at all. Believe you me. There is also contact info, and they will respond within 5 working days. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please, as I always say, let me know if this worked for you. Let me know if you have further questions. My email is below. You can contact me. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.